All new this morning, reading scores across the nation plummeted since the pandemic. And according to a federal study, reading test scores, they've reached their lowest levels in decades. Northern Virginia is not immune to these problems. A new reading assessment from Arlington Public Schools showed 1 in 5 fifth graders heading to middle school needed intensive reading support. Matt Gregory joins us now from the newsroom. And Matt, how's Arlington trying to turn the page on its students' reading issues?
Hey, Allison, like so many school districts across our area, Arlington has pivoted to how it teaches reading. And we've reported on this before. It's called the science of reading. That's what it's rooted in. And the parents we spoke to say it shows promise, but some feel their kids have been left behind. Kristen Gillig has her hands full shuttling 2 Arlington County middle schoolers between ice hockey and horseback riding. And
since the pandemic hit, I've stopped working because I had to focus on my kids and sort of helping them navigate the world of virtual school and life in middle school.
Gillig's children both have dyslexia, and she says the pandemic has only made learning, especially reading, difficult, and she worries.
I worry that they won't be as prepared for the real world in the workforce as I'd like them to be because they don't have sort of the reading and writing skills that I would like them to have.
Now, she's not alone. This summer, Arlington released its Dynamic Indicators of Basic Early Literacy Skills, or DIBELS scores, and it found that more fifth graders needed intensive reading support at the end of last year than in the beginning, about 1 in 5. Off camera, I spoke with one of Arlington County's supervisors for language arts, and she pointed out while those assessment scores show reading support increases for 4th and 5th graders, they also show reading proficiency improvements in every grade. And that improvement came from Arlington, like many school districts, making the change over the last few years to learning practices based on the science of reading, a focus on lesson plans that have support in research like learning with sounds first.
Unfortunately, my kids, when they were little, didn't get the structured literacy.
Kristen Gillig says she's happy the district has made the transition in teaching styles.
But at least in my experience, my kids have missed the wave a little bit, and you know, I can see the results.
And this school year, she'll continue to try to get her kids ready for the next chapter, high school. Now, I asked Arlington schools, what do they do about those students who have fallen behind? And the spokesperson said, well, they have more reading intervention resources, new assessments, and they're doing more training for more teachers this year on how to teach with these new practices. Annie, Allison, back to you.
Matt, the pandemic changed a lot, not just for students, of course, for all of us. Thank you so much for that.